Hello there, Ray here, and we are going to go into more detail about the latest snapshot. After my snapshot review video yesterday, we had an 8-hour long live stream with about 70 people on the server checking out all the cool things. And did we find a lot of cool things, secret rooms, as well as looking into crafting recipes and some code reading to find all the secrets about the loots that can be found in these new structures. Make sure you guys stick around to the end because we even try out some of your guys' ideas, and surprisingly some of them work. And I would like to just give a big thanks to everybody who joined the live stream. It was pretty insane, but a lot of fun. Plus, we got ever closer to 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So this is a hoggling stable. You can see a lot of hoglings also generate with it. And there's multiple levels that are all kind of open where hoglings can generate, versus also piglins too. There's this main structure up here that has the chest in it. So this is a stable chest. You can kind of see some of the stuff, and everything that could be in a stable chest is randomly enchanted netherite shovel. We also got netherite scraps, ancient debris, saddles, gold blocks, randomly enchanted gold hoe, glowstone, gilded blackstone, soul sand, crimson nilium, gold nugget, leather, arrow, string, pork chop, cooked pork chop, crimson fungus, as well as crimson root. So a lot of cool stuff you can get from that. You guys suggested that I would test it to see if I could open up these while being invisible. So I got visibility potion here, got nothing on. Go into survival. Looks like I accidentally made those guys invisible too. And if I open the chest up, yeah, they don't see me. Oh, yep, okay. So if they're kind of close, then they can see you. Similar to, I guess, as any mobs go. I can open it from here. It looks fine. So you can open it. And you could probably also break it if they're just a meter or so away from you. You guys also suggested that I would put a hopper underneath of this chest and not actually break the chest. So the guys seem pretty okay about me breaking blocks. If I place a hopper underneath, they're fine about that. I think they'll get mad if I look into the hopper though. No, they don't seem to care if I look in the hoppers. I guess that's one way to pull the stuff out without making them mad. Interesting. So this here is the structure of the bridge. You can see there's a lot of bridges going across. In the very center there is a bridge that crosses the main thing. It's mostly open in the center, and it's a big square kind of from the outside. And there is also a bridge that connects the main base over here to like the main castle part with this bridge here, and kind of like the lava pieces down below. And this is one that has some gold in the center. It also has some pretty nice loot. We've got another netherite sword as well as some fire protection, enchanted netherite helmet, and it also has the magma cube spawner, this one. So here you can see some of the loot that comes from the bridge one here. Quite a variety. So in the chest of the bridge one, this is the different stuff you can get from it. You get lodestones inside the chest. You get spectral arrows, gilded blackstone, crane obsidian. You can get gold blocks, gold ingots, iron ingot, get gold swords, gold chest plates that are enchanted randomly. You get gold helmets, they're also randomly enchanted. Gold leggings, which are enchanted. Gold boots are enchanted. String, leather, arrows, iron nuggets, and gold nuggets. So quite a variety. A lot of stuff you also see that piglins trade for. This is for the bridge one. Yeah, the one with the bridges also kind of has above the lava, above this here, the whole side of this is really exposed with all these stairs being exposed. So yeah, pretty much you can walk up different levels and see the outside while you do it. Pretty cool. Not too thick. If you look outside, and yeah, it's pretty thin. It looks like definitely looks like a castle from this side. Very cool looking. Of course, at the very top there is a few different chests. See, there's a double chest in here. So this structure here is the Ashton Remnants, and this is the housing type. You can see these are like tons of little tiny rooms, little houses, and it's very broken up, but there is a bunch of them all over the place. Over here as well, and doesn't have very many chests in it at all. In the center is the Netherworks, so I guess they kind of have like a communal garden. There's one chest here though. And like with each of them, they kind of have this main structure, which is, I think it's kind of like the main castle, quite large. See the structure of it, and it always has these like chests up at the top. Pretty good stuff here. So yeah, definitely worth coming in and looting these. They are pretty easy to get. If you have a elytra, you could loop it and grab those, but the ones that are inside, they are a lot harder to find. I mean, it's just like a complete maze here. There's one down here, so I guess it could be also worth getting way down in here to loot some of these other ones. A lot of stuff in the double chest one. There's also a loot chest called Other, Bastion Other. And this is everything it contains in that one. So you get randomly enchanted crossbows, you can get ancient debris, get ancient scraps, get spectral arrows, you can get piglin banner pattern, the new music disc, pig step, also randomly enchanted soul speed book. It could be like level 1, 2, 3. Or you can also get soul speed enchanted golden boots. You also can get gold block, crossbow, gold ingots or iron ingots, gold sword, gold chestplate, gold helmet, gold leggings, gold boots, pretty much full gold. I can get crying obsidian, gilded blackstone, magma cream, bone blocks, iron nuggets, obsidian, gold nuggets, string, and arrows. So quite a few stuff in these other ones. Like if you found a piglin banner in one of these chests, which is the only way you can find them, it's cool, but they made it so that you never use up one of the banner patterns when you make a banner. So getting one is pretty much as good as getting a million of them, as long as you don't lose it. Some structures are almost completely hidden. Here's another treasure one. You can kind of see the interior, bottom level, and here's the top of it. Anywhere there's like netherrack, it kind of eats away kind of randomly at it. There's a sphinx. Overall, even with really big structures, it can completely hide inside of the netherrack. Crazy that there's such a stuff hiding down in here. You can't see any of it, hardly any of it. There's a gold block. There you go, you can see some of the loot that's in the treasure one. But if you look underneath, you see there is actually quite extensive like underground caverns that are part of the structure, which is pretty crazy. Here is kind of like a special formation you kind of see with some of the chiseled blocks right in here. And yeah, behind them you find some gold. There's some more gold. So there is stuff like hidden in the walls and stuff. You gotta pay attention. There's also a wall here. It doesn't lead to anything. So here's one of the chests that's inside of a treasure room. Got some cool stuff. So this is all the stuff that could be inside of a treasure areas chest. So we got netherite ingot, which is really awesome. Ancient debris, netherite scrap. Also got, sounds like another ancient debris. Netherite sword that is randomly enchanted. Netherite chest that's randomly enchanted. Netherite helmet that's randomly enchanted. Netherite leggings are randomly enchanted. And also netherite boots are randomly enchanted. We got netherite sword that's enchanted. Netherite sword, netherite chestplate, normal. Also you get normal netherite helmet, netherite boots are normal, netherite leggings are normal. You can also find a diamond in them as well. You can find spectral arrows, you can find gold blocks, you can find gold ingots, you can find iron ingots, you can find crying obsidian, quartz, gilded blackstone, magma cream, iron nuggets. So quite a bit you can find in one of these chests. We actually went ahead and removed all the blackstone in the majority of the structure. You can see the thing is just riddled with gilded blackstone hidden inside the very bottom of this treasure structure. You can also see some gold got exposed. There's a lot of hidden stuff like inside of it. You just have to be willing to pretty much tear this whole thing all the way into pieces. So when the adult strider's in the lava, he's red, but when he goes on land, he turns kind of purplish. But the babies still stay red. Funny. I wonder if they eventually grow up, they'll probably still be red. Looks like they do keep the red color. I'm not sure if they're going to change that. There's a really big stack of them. The guys found this portal room, but it's a massive one. Look how huge this thing is. That would make a huge portal. They're cleaning it out. But yeah, it's very similar to the other ones where the chain's like kind of holding up the pieces. This one's really, really, really big. Here's a massive portal rune that is in the overworld. You can see it under the water. A little bit nether rack around it. Magma blocks. Of course, the magma blocks do put off all these bubble columns, so it can kind of be viewed from a distance. That thing is massive. It also has iron bars instead of chains. They also kind of have these two golden blocks. Here's the chest. Go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, a lot of stuff to kind of get you ready for the nether dimension. Here's one just sitting in the middle of the land. Got some netherite, got some lava. So I guess if you need some lava, gear, maybe some obsidian. Definitely really close to getting everything that goes to getting into the nether dimension. Also gold block in there, crying obsidian. So it is possible to get crying obsidian without actually going into the nether dimension. Kind of interesting. Wow, we just teleported this one and the sand updated and just fell in. That was pretty crazy looking. And the water started flowing as well. So there can be like hidden underground and they just update. That's crazy. Sand completely covered up this one. They do have that gold block on top. And that was, yeah, it was just sitting right here. So you can find them completely underground like this one. Pretty small. I mean, you wouldn't really like, you wouldn't really come across this by accident unless you're digging. I guess the coolest thing about these nether portal structures, like the way they're integrated into the ground, you can kind of see how this one has blocks that goes down into the ground are natural and not like a big square block like we've seen in other structures. This is really cool. So this portal is completely underground. It's in the stone. It's very cool looking. I'm not sure how you'd ever find this, but they can completely be encased. This portal is pretty much has a bunch of lava around it. It needs to be repaired quite a bit, but they come with chests, and this is everything that can be inside those chests. We got obsidian, flint could be in there, iron nugget, flint and steel, fire charge, gold apple, gold nugget, randomly enchanted golden sword, randomly enchanted gold axe, enchanted gold hoe, enchanted gold shovel, enchanted gold pick, enchanted gold boots, enchanted gold chest plate, enchanted helmet, and enchanted gold leggings. It's also glistening melon slices, golden horse armor, light-weighted pressure plate, which is the gold ones, golden carrots, golden ingots, and enchanted golden apples. Those gold blocks. So you can get a lot of good stuff from here. Enchanted golden apples, so it's another way to get like notch apples in the game. You can also see they're giving me a lot of like gold variations, like gold horse armor and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Big thanks to Cheater Codes for giving me this from the Minecraft code, showing all the different stuff that comes with the loot of the chest. So once in a while, the command takes you to a location that doesn't actually have a portal. So if we do locate Rune portal, we go to these coordinates right here. This is where the coordinates are at. There is nothing here. From the very bottom of the world to the very top, there's nothing around it. There's just no portal. So looks like it can fail in some situations. The guys are tearing the whole place apart, but there's nothing to be found. Look at this cool portal they found. It's kind of hidden here in the mountainside with snow on top of it. That's what I like about it. Very cool. Everybody wants to know, is there also a corresponding nether side nether portal to go with this one here? Let's go ahead and check it out. So we'll go through this portal. And now we're here in the nether dimension. Now we'll do the locate command. Locate Rune portal. No, they're not too close. They're about 100 blocks away, 200 blocks away. So yeah, they aren't like completely in the same location. So new music disc is the next one in the row of music discs. You put it into the jukebox. You can see the signal strength that comes off of it. It goes all the way over here, and that is a signal strength of 13. So there's still room for them to add more music discs because it can go all the way up to 15. So they can add technically 2 more music discs before it will no longer apply to the jukebox. So here's the iron bar. Completely encompasses the very center of target block, and here is a chain. Is slightly bigger than the center of target block. They are a little bit bigger. If I press up against this one, so it's 67.106. This is 137, so they are a little bit different. And there's your fence, which is quite a bit bigger. So it is like a half pixel. It's like a pixel between the iron bar and the fence. Yeah, it looks like it's halfway between the two of these. Okay, interesting. It's nice that they come up with new types of like block sizes, so you can use them in different circumstances. The heights look exactly the same. So we got iron bar here. This is how slow it is to break with a pickaxe. We got a new chain here. Pretty much the exact same speed as iron bar. So in order to place an bell, you do need a supporting block. So you can't just place the bell like this. You use a command to do that. If I try to click and place it, yeah, it does not allow you to do that. But it would be cool if you could. That's what it looked like if it's possible in survival. The chain cannot be climbed at the moment. I don't know if they're going to change this or not. Push forward or jump does not allow you to change it, to climb it. It would be cool because then you could actually climb something that's like self-sustained and also has a hitbox. So the chain is right here between the glass pane and the iron bars, and you can go ahead and waterlog stuff like glass panes or iron bars, but it looks like you cannot waterlog. Yeah, you can't waterlog this. You guys also asked, can you craft up chain armor? So here's some chainmail chestplate, and it's possible to craft it. It's not in the crafting recipe, you can see that. And even if I make like try to make booze or try to make like a chestplate, you can see there's nothing that comes up here. So this stuff is not craftable. Still have to get it from like villagers or mob kills. You guys also have some really good ideas with the chain. You think it should be kind of like a sticky piston where it can connect to other chains that are below it, or another block that's below the last chain. So something like this would lift up these chains here as well as this block here. That is a really cool idea. I wouldn't mind them adding that. Not in the game yet. It'd be kind of cool way to make something pull from like only one direction. People also suggested that they should make chains be able to be turned like end rods, either direction, horizontally or vertically. Very cool ideas. Hopefully we see them added. You guys also have some great suggestions saying that you should be able to kind of chain minecarts any type of minecarts together to kind of pull them all at once, or use it to kind of chain boats together so you can pull like multiple boats at once. These are pretty interesting ideas. I don't know how they would implement them. They really struggled to kind of like implement the leads, which were notorious for continuing to break off during unloading of chunks. But it would make like minecarts more relevant if you could actually do more with them. They also made changes to the quartz bricks. Instead of every single one being a square, they got some bricks being square and some being rectangle. They also made a change to the chiseled nether brick, which is instead of kind of having a generic skull face, it's more of like the Minecraft skull. I see it like the wither skull. The cracked nether brick still doesn't look very good. I had quite a few people complain about it, so hopefully they change that one next. Neversnow also gave me the document that pretty much shows not only all the different loots within all of the chests, but also the weights, meaning how often do you see them within the chest. So I'm just going to point out some of the most common as well as most rare. You can see like obsidian and flint are pretty common. The rare ones are like bales, enchanted golden apples, as well as gold blocks. For the portal rune chest. For the hogling stables, the highest one is saddle, and the most rarest one is the glowstone or the gilded blackstone. For the Bastion treasure, most common is netherite ingots, ancient debris, netherite sword, as well as netherite scrap. Where the most rare is crying obsidian, as well as gilded blackstone. Bastion other, which is also the housing one. Most common is like spectral arrows. The most rare is crying obsidian and gilded blackstone. For the Bastion bridge, they all have equal weights, but the most common is spectral arrows. And the more rare is like the lodestone or the gold armor set. If you guys would like to look at this document in more detail, I'll link it down below. A lot of crazy stuff found during that snapshot testing stream. If you guys don't want to miss out on the streams, make sure you subscribe to me here on YouTube and turn on your notifications, as well as follow me on my other social media. Links are down below. We also did spend part of the live stream making a magma cube farm with the spawners here. You guys can look forward to that in a future video. We also improved upon our infinitely automatic player list wood farm, which essentially means you can get wood 24/7 on servers without any players online. This is a pretty insane build because it is self-sustained, and there should be a video out this weekend. All in all, a very cool snapshot. If you guys found anything interesting, tell me down in the comments, and also tell me what part of it did you like the most. As always, remember to share this video with other Minecrafters so they can learn about the cool changes coming out, as well as leave a like on the video, and I would like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!